don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. I don't think he'd understand that if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Starting, going live. Mayday, this is it. We're going down. Ah! I don't know. Let's see. Storm, snoring, printer, wedding march, church bells. Fireworks, airport exterior. I'm looking through this. There's a selection in YouTube of background sounds. Well, if it was closer to Halloween, we could go with the scary sounds. Bach's Toccata Fugue in D minor. I'm not sure, but I think that's the one with the Phantom of the Opera. Yep. If I get a copyright ding over this, I'm going to get upset. I feel so artistic. Okay, is anybody here? Is anybody here? Is anybody here? Am I live? I'm live. Have I got anybody in the audience? Yes, I've got one person in the audience. Who might that be? Probably me, the way this thing counts. Oh, dear. Oh. I'm going to be back in a minute. I have got to run to the restroom. Oh, dear. Be right back. And it's raining. And it's moved on to the sound from... It's moved from toccata, fugue, and D minor to toilet flushes. Oh, yay. Oh, darn it, I wanted classical music. Okay, 8 hours of classical music. They can't bark at me. It's frickin' Beethoven. Skip this ad in 3, 2, 1, 0, skip. I hate that. I've basically taken an oath that any product that they show on these commercials, I am not going to buy. In fact, I'm going to disparage it openly. Hello, Daniel! Hello, Adrian Horse! Hello, Daniel Meyer! Is it the same stream? Yes. Is it a new beta? It's the beta of their new live streaming setup. I've been past couple of broadcasts. It'll work okay. There's going to be Beethoven and rain playing in the background. You know, the sad thing is that I grew up, you know, when I grew up, we're starting to kick, you know, and 11 or 12, you know, teenager who watched the Saturday morning cartoons. My mother will never let me forget it. Is that the Smurfs familiarized me with classical music, and they ruined it. I wasn't a very big Smurfs fan. See, because back then they had a 90-minute show. They would literally, the local channel would run it for 90 minutes, 3 half-hour shows in a row. And my sister, we were supposed to switch off. You know, each show, the next person got to pick the next show. And the conniving little weasel she is, would always pick the Smurfs, and I would miss 3 of my favorite shows in a row, so that she could watch little blue communists run around. Oh, it made me so angry. And the thing of it is that what I'm saying is that the Smurfs, you know, they use classical music in the background, and they used it for their commercials, and so I can't hear it dun 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 without hearing in the back of my head. I mean, I don't care if it's the most beautiful orchestra in the world playing dun 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 dun. I hear Smurf berry crunch is fun to eat. A Smurfy fruity bite. It's made with crunchy Smurf berries and it's berry red and Smurfy blue. You know. And this particular music, it was always used in the Smurf chase scenes, you know. Oh no, Gargamel! And so, classical music ruined forever. You know, stuff like this. Yeah, this was the chase music. I'll get you, my little Smurfs. Oh no! You know, yeah, there you go. Probably saved them a fortune on copyrights, you know. Give me a second here. I just bandage on my foot is unwinding again. about the birthday party. It just happens that way. I'm gonna have to just start springing surprise visits on them, just to make up for the times I don't show up for the holidays. Who decided that holidays were an excuse to inconvenience everybody? Holidays, you're supposed to be like a day off, day of rest. Time to, either to party down or to reflect on stuff. Instead, it's become an excuse to stuff the whole family into the car, drive them halfway across the state, just to partake for a half hour with people you feel guilty about, But no, it's just, spontaneity, not there. But birthdays now. Birthdays, I wanted to show up, I did want to go for this one, but my legs are like balloons. I can barely, it is an ordeal. It really is. For me, just to get into my van, just to drive to the store a half mile down the road. It takes me, I can barely fit my legs next to the pedals, and climbing in and out. And they were planning on spending the whole day walking around a flea market, and then going out someplace else, and going to someplace for dinner, and back and forth and all over the place. And that was going to be rough at best of times. But then, the situation with my vehicle being illegal to drive at the moment was just sort of the final, kibosh on the whole thing. I'm just gonna have to. I really wish there was somebody I could pay to go to the grocery store for me. There isn't. If I could afford to pay somebody, to go to the grocery store for me, I wouldn't need somebody to go to the grocery store for me. But anyway. Oh yeah. Well, shoot, the Smurfs were written by a socialist. It's absolutely communist. The Smurfs, they all live together. They share everything communally. Everything is, they don't even use money. They don't know what money is, and they don't understand wealth or value or pay. And anytime one of them starts to buy or sell or trade, it nearly becomes the end of the world. Well, they got several episodes, there's lessons about greed. It was the day was long. Marxist, whatever you want to call it. There's something you have to understand. Socialists, armchair socialists, the left believe in a socialist utopia. They believe in it. They believe they are headed for a socialist utopia the way Christians believe they're going to heaven. Do you get what I'm saying here? That's how devoutly they believe this. And this is why they get so angry when you try to explain to them that their end destination looks a whole lot more like the other place. Okay, I'm going to stop for a minute. I'm going to be back in just a second. I've got to change the resolution on something. Okay? Be right back. We'll start it up.